Yo, how you guys all doing? I hope you're super well. Today is game day, like I said in the last video, and it is 12:30, so it's time for me to have lunch. It's a 3 o'clock game, so a little bit earlier than the other ones. So having an early lunch to have that energy for the game. Tippy. Got my lunch. I got black pudding, bacon, sausages and bread. Getting some good carbs and protein in there, ready for the match. I'll probably try and get a banana on the way as well, so they have that extra energy. Got my boots that have been drying after the session yesterday. Oh man, they're not looking too good at all. I should really clean them. Now it's time to get ready. Same as the other day, I'm going to wear the long black tracksuits with this because I don't have a polo top yet. Looking forward to this one. My ankle from a couple, 3-4 weeks ago, I forget what it was, is still a bit sore, and I didn't tape it last game, which I think was a mistake. So I'm just going to tape it up so that when I'm playing, I don't get that soreness. I want to make sure that I'm 100% and able to do little turns, whatever it may be, and just be good for the game and not damage it more. That's the other big thing. Basically just trying to protect it. I don't really know what I'm doing. The last time I got my ankle taped was so long ago. Ow, this really hurts. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I've done 2 things. I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm getting somewhere. This is feeling a bit tighter. That feels better. Now it's time to pack. I got 4 minutes, oh dear. That was a bit of a rush, but I did manage to get everything done, which is good. Now I'm prepared. In this car, you can get heated seats. Wow. That's crazy. I'd love to show you guys more of what goes on in the dressing room and before the game and after the game, but it's just a bit difficult at the moment because I'm trying to fit into this new club and meeting new people that I've never met before, and we don't train, so there's not really an opportunity for me to bond with the players and become closer with them. So I'm hoping over the next couple of weeks, once I've played with them a little bit and they understand who I am and I'm not just some Australian coming into their team, then maybe I can get some interviews after the game or interviews before the game and just have them on camera talking about whatever they want to talk about. So that's an opportunity that will come back at Manly. I know we did that a couple times in the vlogs. We had Seppa and Bluey, and I think that was all, and we did some funny post-match interviews, and it just brought a lot more life to these videos and showing you what these guys think about after the game. Even if it was just a joke and a laugh, it just gave you that opportunity to see in the dressing room how we interact with one another. So stay tuned, couple of weeks, give me some time. It's all about the team. I don't want to invade these guys' privacy. I want to be part of the team. Back at Manly, I was so close with these guys. They're almost best friends. So I had no problem bringing a camera and putting them in their face and saying, what on earth are you doing? Or how did you find the game today? And just giving them these questions. But I have no idea who these people are. I've met them 2 or 3 times now. So not a lot. Give me a couple of weeks. Just got back from the game. We won at 4-2. We were 2-0 up, and then in like the last 4 minutes they scored 2 and made it 2-2, and then our team showed great character, came back and made it 4-2 at the end. Some of those goals were pretty good, weren't they? Yeah. Pretty good goals, yeah. Some nice volleys in there from us. I didn't actually get on. I stayed on the bench. We had 5 subs and you're only allowed to substitute 3 players. That's a new experience for me in Australia. I can't remember a time where I haven't actually got on the field, and that's just because we're allowed to use all our substitutes. So that's something a bit different here, especially once you get up into these first grade teams. The benefit is that it's a new experience. I can learn. I was able to sit on the bench for the whole game and analyze the game. Like I said in the other videos, the game over here is so different to Australia. So if I can just watch it and try to understand it a bit better, I'm going to learn it quicker. But Ed and I, we're off to the Arsenal game. They're versing Stoke. Who are you going for?
Oh, Arsenal supporter. Arsenal
supporter now, and he's wearing his Plymouth Argyle stuff in. And we got
of the 2.
And we got Tippy going to the pub. Arsenal lost that one 1-0. bit of a disappointing game because from what I saw, I thought Arsenal weren't getting anyone in between the lines, so in between the defensive line and the midfield line. Although it was difficult because once Stoke got that goal, they just sat off and made it very hard for Arsenal to play through them, and they had to go around the outside. What do you think of the game?
Well, I thought it was a bit pedestrian from Arsenal's point of view.
Yeah.
Just didn't move the ball quick enough.
No, it just looked a bit slow. Everything looked a bit slow, and there was one time specifically where I saw Ozil get the ball and the ball speed to him was slow, and if it was quicker they could have attacked the other side, but that just ruined the opportunity. Anyway, we're back home, going to go have, what are we having? Casserole.
Yeah,
beef
casserole.
Yum. This looks absolutely delicious. Now about the corgi.
The corgis, yeah. Yeah. When I was Sheldon's age, or a bit less, the family had a corgi, and this corgi was a bit of a throwback, but bigger than the Queen's corgis and more hairy.
The little ones.
It had one particular peculiarity, and that was right from a young age until it died, it could never avoid hitting its nose on the floor if it had a sneeze. So it was always a tissue bomb.
What dog does that?
Well, it's the only one I've ever known, yeah.
Oh man, that's so funny. Now, I'm supposed to be watching some highlights from the League 1 and League 2 in England right now from the weekend, but Ed's actually asleep and I don't want to wake him up. So I know it starts in 10 o'clock and the time is 9:52, so I'm going to go there in a couple of minutes, see if he's awake, hopefully. And he's still not up. Damn. Maybe I'll leave that one for another day. It'll be good to watch those highlights, see what it's like at those high levels that I'm not at the moment. Next week. Man, tape this foot up and now I have to take it off with all those hairs. And there was no point because I didn't even get on. That is frustrating, but that's just football, it's life, it's how everything works. Anyway, I'm going off to bed, I'm exhausted, I need sleep, I'm still hanging on to this jet lag. I wish I could just pick it off and throw it away, but that's not how it works. I need to recover, so I'm getting sleep. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Listen.